Hey guys, welcome to Gunnar Louis' perspective. Uh, a weekend, a roundup of the weekend's football. So it all started off with Man City victory, routine victory really, but the sending off cost Wolves big time. Raul Jimenez petulance with the referee getting in the way of their free kick. He's already on a yellow. I would say if Ian had been sent off, Wolves could have even won the game. It was on a knife edge. It wasn't like City were battering them, you know. So yeah, that's how we lit. Yeah, that's the sort of results that win you league titles for me. The way City dug in, we got the winner, penalty winner. Um, I'll move on to Arsenal in a minute. Gerard's big return to Anfield. He got a standard ovation, which was really nice to see, and he deserves it. I mean, come on, what a servant of Liverpool Football Club he has been over the years. Yeah, all right, his opposing managers today. They lost 1-0 again. So, I think on the hour mark, around that, I give Tyrone Mings give a penalty away. On Salah, I think it was on Salah. And Salah stepped up and wow, have you ever seen a better penalty? Bottom corner, thunderbolt. You ain't saving that, mate. No keeper in the world is saving that penalty, mate. That penalty was taken with it. I'm the best fucking player in the world. Boom! Yeah. Chelsea Leeds. Wow. Leeds stunned Chelsea by taking the lead. A penalty. Rafinha. Then Mount equalises. Then Chelsea go 2-1 up with a Jorginho penalty. I'm not sure of the Leeds second scorer, but they equalised. And it's looking like Chelsea again are going to drop points. More misery for Tuchel. The bad run continues. And a foul on, I think, Antonio Rudiger in the penalty box. And up steps the third best player in the world, of course. Yeah, right. Jorginho, he is a good penalty taker. I'll give him that. He is ice cool. 8 or 9 times out of 10, he does miss a few. He missed one in the Euro finals, but that didn't affect the result, unfortunately. Boom, and Chelsea win the game. So that's all top 3 winning on penalties. Now I'm going to go on to the Manchester United game. Just before the Arsenal game, they played after Arsenal, so they knew Arsenal won today. But so they knew they had to win. And United had the chances, man. Ronaldo had some good chances, but Tim Krul had a good game, excellent game. Made some fantastic saves, but David De Gea at the other end again, saving Manchester United's ass. With that, it's a bit like Ramsdale for Arsenal. Without De Gea, Arsenal and United would be in the bottom half of the table. I'm telling you now. Our keepers are phenomenal, and they keeping us in the game, in that hunt, for European spots. Arsenal Saints, finally, I get to it. First 20 minutes, 15 minutes, Saints looked the better team. They were pressing hard, shots on target. Ramsdale to make a save or two, good save. one in particular, and actually the first goal Arsenal scored come from a high press from Southampton. Arsenal playing suicide football at the back almost, passing it. I don't know if it was Gabriel or Tierney, passed it back to Ramsdale, and literally the Saints striker is inches away from him, pressing him. Sooner or later, Ramsdale will get caught out. I'm telling you now, I'm saying it here now, he will get caught out and embarrassed. But he passes it out wide. I'm not sure if it was to Tomiyasu and then to Saka. Saka bombs down the right, like with pace, electric pace. Beautiful cross in the box. Lacazette first time, and it was just the perfect goal. It was a beautiful goal. It really was magnificent goal. Not so long after, across from Kieran Tierney, which was fumbled really, but he managed to get the cross in, and Martin Odegaard, 3 games, 3 goals. Very impressive Odegaard so far. A lot of people were slagging him off. When he came on loan last season, I wanted him, and I always said this. I said this 20 years ago. Every foreign player needs a whole season in the Premier League. I know he played half a COVID season, but you've got to give him this season. The physicality, the pace of the game is totally different to the Spanish game. Totally different. It's a different ball game, the Premier League. It's a different animal. I think you'll see the best of Odegaard next season, but he's still impressing already. He's scoring, man. And that's what we need from midfield. Third goal, corner, and Gabriel. Big Gab. He had a goal disallowed, I think, just for that. But he got on the score sheet from a header off a corner, and it was well deserved. And Arsenal, Ramsdale to pull off a few saves, but again, too many. And the argument is, why can't Arsenal play? The first goal is one of the best goals of the season in the whole of the Premier League. You won't. Even Pep Guardiola's teams don't score goals like that very often. It was dynamite football. Yeah, now I'm sure Arteta wants Arsenal to play like that all the time. And is it the players? Is it the manager? I'm still not, I'm not convinced by Arteta at all. I'm not convinced. But when we play football like that, I love seeing it. I'm an Arsenal fan, but it's Southampton. They had injury problems. I think they had a substitute goalkeeper in. They've got no, they lost Danny Ings to Villa in the summer. Their main striker, Ralph, their manager, needs reinforcements in January. Because I like Southampton as a football club, and I would hate to see them in a relegation battle. I think they're too good for that. I hope they are. Anyway, but, overall, a good performance. On to the next, and this game, we will see where we're at. West Ham. Oh yeah. Let's hope Burnley rough them up a bit tomorrow, eh? Come on, Burnley. Rough them up a bit for us, bruv. It's at Burnley as well, which is good. West Ham they'll probably beat Burnley. I think I predicted a 2-1 West Ham victory. But coming to the Emirates is different. But I don't think this West Ham fear anyone. They've beaten Liverpool recently, beaten Chelsea. They won at Old Trafford in the Carabao Cup. But that was under Ollie. Two, them two victories against Liverpool and Chelsea were at home. This is away. Arsenal have a good record against West Ham over recent years. We'll see what happens. I've got to be honest. I think we'll be lucky to get out of the game with a draw. I do. I think if we play this high pressing game, sooner or later, a team like West Ham, they catch Ramsdale out. They catch the defence out. They've got too much going forward for them. Anyway, but they do have defensive issues at the moment. Aubameyang, I forgot to say Gabriel Martinelli today. What can you say? Man of the match for me. Absolutely brilliant performance. 100% work rate. How can you not play this kid? He's brilliant. He typifies everything an Arsenal supporter in their wants. Heart, soul, giving it your all. And he was really unlucky, man. Outside the box and curl it, hit the post, Saka hit the post. It could have been 5 or 6 today. Easily. Maybe more. But 3-0 is pretty much putting him down to the sword. But it would have been nice for a 5 or 6-0. Like Liverpool do, But we need to take it to a so-called big team. Now, if Arsenal were to go and batter West Ham, like we've just done at Southampton, then I'll say, all right. I'm not going to say I'm wrong about Mikel Arteta, but it's progress. It's progress, but it's at home. Arsenal seem to be all right at home. It's away from home is the problem. And that's a major problem, man. We need to resolve this away deficiencies. We won at Leicester, We have won away this season, but anyway, I'm still Arteta out. I'm not a flippy floppy person. Once I've made my mind up. Like I said, I made my mind up about Mikel Arteta when he joined Arsenal. I didn't want him to come. That's that. Anyway, hope you enjoyed my... Oh! I didn't finish the Norwich result, did I? Aarons gives a penalty away to Cristiano Ronaldo, and that's how Man U won the game for a penalty. Totally, sorry, I've had a few Baileys. Man U won 1-0. So all the top 6 won today, apart from West Ham, we're playing tomorrow. Spurs, if Spurs were to win their 2 games in hand, they would go 5 points ahead of Arsenal. 5 points. With an awful London derby in January, so they beat us, they win their games in hand, that's 8 points. And we got Man City. That could be 11 points. See how easy it is to fall off. We could be 11 points behind Tottenham if they were to beat us. If we don't get the results that we need. We've got Wolves coming up, man, at home. That's going to be a tough game, bruv. Tough game. Okay. I've finally got my Arsenal membership card through again. Just waiting to see what games I'm going to go to. I'd like to go to the Man City game, but New Year's Day travel. So I've got to travel on the trains. I'm not too sure, but We'll see. I'll keep you informed on what games I'm going to. Peace.